Welcome to my channel. It's X time! Logo challenge! Get the logo. It's Facebook. Get the logo. It's Instagram. Get the logo. It's Twitter. Get the logo. It's YouTube. Get the logo. It's LinkedIn. Get the logo. It's Pinterest. Get the logo. It's Snapchat. Get the logo. It's TikTok. Get the logo. It's WhatsApp. Get the logo. It's Reddit. Get the logo. It's Tumblr. Get the logo. It's SlideShare. Get the logo. Deviant Art. Get the logo. It's Goodreads. Get the logo. It's MySpace. Get the logo. It's Bebo. Get the logo. It's Orkut. Get the logo. It's Hi-Fi. Get the logo. It's Friendster. Get the logo. It's Flaxo. Get the logo. It's delicious. Get the logo. It's Google Photos. Get the logo. It's Live Journal. Get the logo. It's nice. Get the logo. It's Cinewebo. Get the logo. It's Bitcoin. Get the logo. It's House. Get the logo. It's Google Plus. Get the logo. It's Zanga. Get the logo. It's Taringa. Get the logo. It's Hello. Get the logo. It's Tesla. Get the logo. It's Etsy. Get the logo. It's Ravelry. Get the logo. It's Nexopia. Get the logo. It's Skyrock. Get the logo. It's Roblox. Get the logo. It's Bado. Get the logo. It's Gmail. Get the logo. It's DuckDuckGo. Get the logo. It's Windows. Get the logo. It's Java. Get the logo. It's Spotify. Get the logo. It's Apple. Get the logo. It's Amazon. Get the symbol. It's Android. Get the logo. It's Hive. Get the logo. It's Zoom. Get the logo. It's Airbnb. Get the logo. It's YouTube Shorts. Get the logo. It's Canva. Get the logo. It's HTML file. Get the logo. It's McDonald's. Get the logo. It's Benz. Get the logo. It's Audible. Get the logo. It's QQ. Get the symbol. It's UNICEF. Get the logo. It's HP. Get the logo. It's Walmart. Get the logo. It's Starbucks. Get the logo. It's Shell. Get the logo. It's Redmi. Get the symbol. It's Sigma. Get the logo. It's Creative Commercials. Get the symbol. It's Rupee. Get the symbol. It's dollar. Get the logo. It's PayPal. Get the logo. It's NFC payments. Get the logo. It's Dell. Get the logo. It's Python. Get the logo. It's GitHub. Get the logo. It's Magic Pen. Get the symbol. It's JavaScript. Get the logo. It's Discord. Get the logo. It's Meet Me. Get the logo. It's Black Planet. Get the logo. It's Bluetooth. Get the logo. It's Classmate. Get the logo. It's Intel. Get the logo. Football Club Barcelona. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, share.